Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Salesforce AI Champions. Today I'll be going to talk about how we can use custom permissions in validations rule in Salesforce. So in the last session I have talked about how we can use the custom permissions in Salesforce Lightning pages like for this opportunity record page and using the permissions, custom permissions, filter conditions. We can just hide a specific button or specific field in our lightning page. And if you have not watched that video, I'll be adding that tutorial link in this video description. Do check it out. And today's demo I'll be talk about and demonstrate how we can use the created custom permissions in the validations rule in Salesforce. And the use case will be whenever these are the opportunity stages we can see. And whenever this opportunity is in a proposal or price quote stage, then we can't update the rating, so rating field of the opportunity. So I have already created this field rating, and this is a custom field, and there are typical three values are there, like low, medium, high. And whenever we are in this stage proposal or price quote, we can't able to update the rating field using that validation rule triggering conditions. So I have already created that validation rule, and if I just show you the demo, whenever we are just going to update the rating field, then we will see these kind of pop-up message review the errors on the page, rating cannot be updated at this stage. So this will be the use case, and I'll be building this one from the scratch for this tutorial. So let me just activate the current validation rule, and I'll be just creating the custom permissions and the permission set and all from the scratch. So I have deactivated this rule, and let me go to the custom permissions. So from the quick find, we can just search for custom permissions, and on clicking on this new, we can just create this custom permissions. So before that, let me just talk about little bit on custom permissions. If you have not watched that initial first video, so the custom permissions provides a granular access to a specific functional custom functionality which can then be assigned through users using profiles or permission set. So after creating this custom permission and following the best practice, I'll be just creating a permission set, and I'll be assigning this custom permission to a permission set. But we can assign this custom permission to a profile as well, and it will be treated like boolean true or false. So we'll see that later, whenever this custom permissions is assigned for that user, then we can just provide certain functionality, right? So let me just create a new custom permissions, and I'll be providing the name of field permission, custom permission set, CPS, custom permission. After creating this custom permission, I'll just navigate to permission set, and I'll be just creating a new permission set for your reference, and I'll be providing the permission set name like admin field permissions. So I can just click on save. So after creating this permission set, we can just scroll down a little bit, or we can just search in the find settings like custom permissions. We can so under this custom permissions, we can find in here as well by searching it, or by scrolling a little bit, we can find it in here like custom permissions. So on clicking on it, I can just edit, and I can just provide the newly created custom permission to the enabled custom permission section. And now I'll be just click on save. So after providing the permission set, I just need to uh, manage assignments. So I am not assigning this custom permission set as of now for any user. Like I'll be assigning the custom permission set permission to my user itself. So before doing that, let me just check how it works currently. Right. and let me just create this new validation rule, and let me just copy the previous validation rule once, or we can just duplicate this tab, and I'll be just click on new to create a new validation of new validation rule, and I'll be providing this description as rating cannot be updated at this stage. And let me just copy this one, and I can just provide this one as an error message, and let me just paste this formula. So we can find like is pickable is like from the stages I am capturing like proposal or price quote opportunity stage, and is changed like this is a method which tracks like whenever a field got changed for an object. Like for my case this is a rating field, and so now we can just access the custom permissions like this. Like if I just click on insert, we can just find the permissions, and under the permissions we can see these are the two custom permissions available in this org. So I'm just selecting the newly created permission, custom permission, and I'll be just click on insert, and this is how we can just insert these custom permissions into the formula editor. And not I have used like since if this custom permissions is not there for the user, so in that case we'll be just getting that error message, right? So and now let me just check, and so this is active currently, and I'll be just click on save. And if I just go back to the validation rules list, and we can see that currently only my newly created validation rule is active, and I can just go to the opportunity page, and let me just update the rating field, and I'll be just updating it to medium, and we can see that our error message is triggering using that validation rule. Since I have created the validation rule, but still I don't have the permission for that custom permission that I created, right? So in order to do that, since I have just assigned that custom permission to this permission set, admin field permission set, but I have not assigned that permission set to a particular user. So after assigning that user permission set to user, we will not get that restrictions. So let me just add this permission set to my user, and I'll be just searching for my name, and I'll be just as after assigning I'll be just click save, click next, and I'll be just click on assign. After assigning I'll be just click on done. So now the custom permission is access is given to my user. Now I'll be just go back to this opportunity record page, and let me just try to update the rating. So on clicking on save, we can see that we can just update the rating field, and the opportunity stage is on proposal and price quote. So this is how we can do this kind of validation checking, and we can just simply use the custom permission in the validation rule in Salesforce. So I hope this is helpful to you guys, and if you like this video, please do like, share, subscribe my YouTube channel, and I'll be uploading more tutorials on Salesforce, Omni Studio, and Data Cloud topics. So please stay tuned. Thanks for watching.